Hey, it's Beth. Welcome to Girl Gotta Glue. Today I'm doing something that I have not done in over a year, and that is magazine harvesting. Now, when I do these magazine collages, I use up a lot of images. So I'm always on the hunt for new stuff, specifically like retro boom boxes and telephones, things I don't have too much of. So the last time I did this on camera, there wasn't that many people doing it, and now it seems to be like. All right, before I start flipping through these, I want to apologize in advance if there's anything in these books that anyone finds offensive. I have not been through them yet. If there's something super graphic or whatever, I'll just edit it out. But yeah, I don't know what's going to be like in this Woman's Companion. Since it's like from 1941, there could be ideas, articles, something in here that could be offensive to just basically anybody. Because it's a different time now. There's more political correctness. So I don't want to offend anybody. In advance, I apologize. I have no idea what is in here. But we're going to find out. Hopefully there's nothing bad and it's just a lot of nice retro vintage images. So I got my trusty pink basket here. And I do not use this for organizing. This is just to hold the images that I picked out until I put them away in my folders. We shall do this one first. It's been like almost 3 minutes and I haven't flipped through nothing, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh my goodness, my cat's been up here. Let's see, normally I would save this, but I have a whole lot of bird images from when my husband's grandmother passed away. She had a subscription to Birds in Bloom, so I ended up getting all of her magazines. She actually gifted them to me before she passed. So I've already been through all of them, and I have lots of bird images. So I don't think I will save them. Kind of like those buses. I think I'll save the buses. The bus just right. See, we're gonna set it right in there, and it's gonna sit there. And we'll keep going. Make sure this book is in frame. I like to go ahead and tear out every single page if I can. I don't want to struggle on camera too much, and sometimes with these they're so thick, and this is not working. I got the staple remover, but it doesn't really work for these thicker, older books. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm super picky these days because I have so much stuff already, but then there's like certain stuff that I don't have. I like Smokey the Bear, so I'm going to save him for my junk journal. I use a lot of different images in that one that wouldn't normally fit. I kind of like these cars. So I think I'm going to save the cars, although I do have a lot of cars. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. That's a song, and they look drunk. That's not funny. Now that's kind of cool. Use that as a background. Yeah, I'm going to save this to kind of put together as a background just because it's like red and retro. Look at that old TV monitor there. Look at that. Is that better? That's cool. I zoomed the camera back because the gigantic Vintage magazine is so big that it was hard to get it in the camera frame. Okay. Not seeing anything yet. That's why I picked up 3 magazines to do on camera, just because I wasn't sure I was going to find anything in here. Oh, that's... Oh. Look at that vintage picture there. Let's save this. We're going to save her in that little car. These are the crash test dummies. But I don't need to save those. Now that is nice. Look at that. Do I want that? I think I do. I gotta figure out how to take these staples out. It's the second time that I've come across this issue with these National Geographics. The staple is just like bolted in there and you can't get it out. For nothing. I'm gonna end up chopping my finger off instead of getting the Yep, I'll have to figure something out. I like that castle. It's a castle, right? Let's save that. Images going in there. That's a nice picture. I don't know. I'm thinking I probably use the sky more than I would use those rocks and things. We'll go ahead and save it for the sky. I can put it in my mini collage book. I have a little tiny one. It's almost finished. We will do a flip through of that when I'm finished. I've got maybe 5 pages left in that one. I like the layered houses here. I have to pick and choose the layered houses or the horse. And I'll probably do the layered houses because I have lots of animals. I'm just gonna go through this as quick as possible. I kind of want to save this, but I'm not sure where I would put it. Maybe just as an image by itself. Kind of looks like somewhere I'd be sitting doing collages. I don't have a professional space. It's just me in my living room on my desk. Well, there was a boom box. There was a boom box right there. Look at that. Look at that retro boom box. This is what I'm talking about. I'm looking for these little boom boxes. Well, it wasn't really what I'm exactly looking for, but it is a boom box. Dang. Well, see? Got ruined because of these evil staples that I can't get out. I'm going to have to figure something out, because these staples are making me mad. That's a cute sheep. Let's save that sheep. Kind of bummed about that. I mean, that was a boom box. I don't know where I would have ever used it because it's at a weird angle, but still, it was a boom box. I need boom boxes. Aw, look. It's Pepsi. The old style Pepsi crates with the bottles. Anybody remember those? I miss Pepsi's in a bottle so bad. Oh, man. But that is where they are. Pepsi's in a bottle, and you could return them for cash. I wish there was a couple crates just sitting out by themselves so I could cut them out and use them. But they're not. That stinks. I don't know, you guys. I'm not finding too much. I mean, I'm finding a few things, but nothing that... Well, that's nice. Oh, finally. Look. I just went Wonder Woman on that whole thing and ripped it off without a problem. Yay. Look, there's a staple. Finally. Okay, so this is all stuff. I may go back through this off camera, but I kind of doubt it. I only go through them once. I don't have a lot of space to save these things and keep going back through them. I just have my area here, and that's it. That's nice. I'm going to save this Stone Age art. It'll be a good background. Another good background. Here's some more art. Those are so cool. I'm going to put those in a background, save them. Save all these. Okay, so I'm going to save all of this art. This is someone else's art. Yes, I use other people's art. I'm not selling anything, so I don't see a problem with making collages from books and magazines because I'm not selling anything, so that's cool. Arctic Odyssey. Let's save this. This is beautiful. I love this. I could add a whole bunch of stuff to this. Yeah, let's save that giant thing here. Oh, I'm also going to save the guy in the spacesuit on the cover of this because I don't, well, I do. I have a bunch of space type of things in a folder where I want to do like a space theme, but I don't have a lot of guys in suits. So we're going to save that. I'm going to pull that out before I throw it away. I like the map thing here. I'm going to save the map. Again, I have plenty of owls, thanks to my husband's grandmother. Okay, so I just had to cut a piece of this video out because there's a gigantic gutted, and I mean severely gutted fish. And they photographed it, and that ain't right. I didn't want you guys to see that, so I went ahead and edited that out. And we're going to keep going. I'm going to save this. That was gory. Don't want that on camera. I have plenty of flowers, so we're going to save that. Jeez. That's one thing I forgot about these specific magazines, the National Geographic. They can be pretty gory. And that fish was annihilated. Okay. Oh. Now look at that. See, now I feel like I could put that in my one of my Christmas books because It's kind of, you know, it's snowy, I guess. And these are like reindeer or something. Or moose. I don't know. But it just kind of reminds me of Christmas. That's what it reminds me of. But I'm weird like that. I always save a bunch of stuff. Do I want to save this? I don't think I do. Now that is ugly. They call it the Cheshire. Cheshire. You know, I don't know how you guys say this. Cheshire cat of the sandy sea. Bottom a stargazer. Uranoscopus. It's funny that I can say that, but I can't say this other word because everybody spells it and says it differently all the time, all these different words. And I'm from, you know, Missouri, so I have slang for everything. Disappears from view, all but its smile. Well, that is creepy. Look, there it is here, and it's out like la 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 la, and then it's over here like, ooh, yes, I'm waiting. It sits there and waits for its prey. And all you see of it is its mouth. That is creepy. Let's save this creepy fish for my Halloween journals. Not the one for this year, though, because I already have the images picked out. But let's save this for next year. Because he is creepy AF. Creepy AF. Okay. We'll keep going. I kind of want to save that. That'd be a nice background. And that red... What is that thing? A bold red sea urchin. That's what it says. Alright, well, let's save it all. Save it. We're getting into the weird fish. Creepy fish. I kind of want to save this because I like how it's black right here, and then you can see up into the top of the water, going up as if you're floating up. So let's save that. Ooh, let's save this. Yeah, that's it. That's all of this book. But we're going to keep going, and we're going to save the balloon, hot air balloon. All right. So we're finished with that. And next is this gigantic Women's Home Companion. And, originally it was 10 cents. We paid 50 cents. 15 cents in Canada. It's from 1941. No idea what's in here. There is a lot of writing on this. I didn't write on it, though. Somebody else did. So let's get this in frame. That dog. Look at this dog. That dog just ain't having it. It's not. It's like, hurry up and take the damn picture. I gotta go poop or something. Okay. I'm gonna save the dog. Yeah, there really isn't. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Yeah. We're gonna save the dog. There really isn't anything on the back here that I want to save so much, but this dog. I can't really save the girl she's been wrote on. But the dog. I want the dog's face. So we're going to go ahead and, pardon me, little girl, but we're going to take your head off. I hope you don't mind, but I want the dog. Alright, we're saving the doggy. I'll have to fiddle with the sticker later and hopeful that it comes off. And then we got these three gossiping or something. And I'm all about the tea, so let's save the gossiping trio. That's cool. I like that. Alright, we're going to move on. Let me see what's on the back before I start tearing. Oh, romantic. Okay, I think I want these cartoons, so you're an old sweetheart, Dad, but don't be bullheaded about pink toothbrush. Yeah, okay. We're going to save these tunes here. Yeah, normally I would be listening to some music, but I think for harvesting you really need to sit and chat about what you're saving. Plus a lot of my videos now really just aren't talking. They're quick processes and I don't talk in those. So we'll save the harvesting for talking. Okay, I'm going to save this whole thing, but I'm going to cut it up. And I'll probably even cut this little, this thing too. And we're saving that. Okay. Look at this. That makes me want to make out with somebody. Shame. Husband's at work. Guess I'll just have to not kiss anybody. Let me see. Well, I could have this or this. Well, you know what? YouTube's changed its policies a lot since I first left, and I'm not going to use any kids, especially ones that are in a diaper or underwear or whatever, because I don't want to trigger anything. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to do anything that's going to interrupt my little channel, because all I want to do is share what I'm making and creating. I don't want to do anything else really, so I'm going to save these little tiny images. Could be for my mini collage journal. These little tiny, look at that little tiny couple. There's an elderly couple, and then there's a lady with her baby. Let's save that. I can already tell this is going to be an issue because each side is going to have something on it. I'll have to pick and choose what I want. Let's see. Do I want this? Or this? Let's go with this. Just because. It's color. I like color. It's like color and then black and white, so it's only certain things are green. And they are grilling. Save that. We'll go ahead and save this. These are gals and they're like sitting on a deck or a dock of a boat. And they're just playing violins. So let's save that too. And we got Armour's Star Bacon. So not only do I want to make out with somebody, now I want some bacon. Ooh. Yummy bacon. Looks side do I want? I really don't think that I need the bacon. But then they're like, I don't know. I'm gonna save the guy with the stuff. He's got a bunch of stuff wrapped up here. I'm gonna save it. It's gonna cut into that bacon. But we're gonna save it because I can use this guy more than I can the bacon. So we're saving that guy. He's got a bunch of stuff wrapped up. Packages. Definitely ain't Amazon delivery, but okay. We'll save this. They're kind of raising their flag, and I think that Boy Scout is saluting. So we'll use that, and then what do we want to save? Let's go ahead and save these little tiny food images because they're so bright. I can probably throw them on something. And I'll go ahead and save this food just because every once in a while I like to toss in retro cans of food like Spam or whatever. I don't know why. I'm weird, but let's go ahead and save these. And if I never use it, I can just throw it in my junk journal. Or my garbougie. I don't call it a junk journal anymore because there's too many people that are like, they can't decide what they want to call it. It's either a junk journal or an altered book or a glue book or whatever. So I'm just calling them garbougies, which is basically a bunch of garbage mixed into a collage. So that's what I'm calling it. Garbougie. Miracle Whip salad dressing ad. That's a nice ad. So I have to choose here. Do I want this ad? I kind of want the Miracle Whip in this set of people, but I really like this lady more. Like this lady, I feel like I could do much more with. Salad dressing or lady. Oh, come on. Okay. We're going to pick the lady because there's only so many things you can do with salad dressing bottles or jars. It's a jar. Alright, so I picked the lady instead of the salad dressing jar. Dang. Alright. Okay, the girl, is that a girl? It's an ivory baby. I imagine it's a girl. It's in a dress. So the girl is cute, but again, I really don't want to use kids anymore. I just don't. So, I mean, let's save this. It's actually still savable. So we're going to use this couple. And then we're going to save this lady. I think she is the ivory baby. Like, I think this is her grown up. That's cool. Let's save the ivory baby as an adult. Yeah. If that's her. We're going to save her. And then we're going to save... I think we're going to save that guy. I should really save the baby. I feel bad that I'm not. But, again, I don't want to trigger anything on YouTube. So we're not going to do that. And for some reason, I'm just going to save these because they're so bright and colorful. They're just leftovers from the page. I'm going to go ahead and save these too because they can be backgrounds. So we're saving these and this guy here. I'm going to come over here and save this too because it's so colorful and bright. All right. Saving all that. Moved out of the way. Oh, look at this. I like this. I like stuff with a theme because it's easier for me to get a page done when there's a theme. And that's usually why I have themes on my pages. I just think better with a theme. That's cool though. All these women. See those ladies? So let's save Lady on a Horse. Bring this down here. And cut it so it fits in that pink container. I have a bunch of stickers that I bought from Dollar Tree that would fit this. So I can make a whole cowboy page if I wanted. Okay, let's see what's on the next page before we go cutting. Oh, yes. We are glad that we checked first. Oh, no. Now I have to decide. Look. So it comes to here. But then we go over here. Oh, it'll just barely cover it. Okay. Okay, we're saving this. This beautiful colored image. Oh, wow. I'm used to my old vintage magazines not being in color. And this one is in color way more than I expected it to be. So that is nice. Okay. I'm taking this apart. But can we still, like... I'm looking this at the light and see. I think we'll still be able to use it. I don't think I cut too much off. Yeah, I didn't. So we're saving this. Absolutely gorgeous picture. Looks like her mother and a baby and the grandmother, or maybe her sister. Not sure. It could be a little baby sister. Okay. And then we got this green image. They're drinking milk. That's cool. They're not drinking beer. They're not drinking wine. They're drinking good old wholesome milk. That is cute. Okay, let me see. And I think I'll be able to use both images here. Okay, so I got this one. I'm getting excited, all these new images. So we got this, and they are hanging out, drinking milk, because what else is there to do in 1941? I don't know. I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, so maybe this is the best you could do on us Friday night. I don't know, but it says 4th of July fireworks. Oh, so they're just like sitting down, getting ready to watch fireworks, drinking milk? Okay. Can't get more wholesome than that. And here is another cowboy. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're gonna have to pick again. Okay, hang on. Town meeting, and then there's that there. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna have to choose again. So we got this image with the horse and the cowboy, and it's called Arizona Sunshine, or the town meeting. And I can't really choose the town meeting because if I turn it over, there's even more colorful images that I do not want to get rid of. Look at this. Oh, man. I didn't expect to be choosing like this. It's wall-to-wall pictures here. Wow. And I love this, too. And then when I go over here, there's even more. Well, I think I'll be able to save that, but I have to choose. think I'll save this. And I'm going to choose... I'll choose the cowboy and the horse just because it looks like they're fighting over something at the town meeting. And I really don't need any more fighting in my life. So, there's enough fighting on Facebook to last me 100 lifetimes. So we're going to save the cowboy and the cowgirl and the horsey. I think the horse is called Arizona Sunshine. I don't know. I didn't read the article. Boy, choosing is hard to do. I do like her face, though. This old lady's like, "What did you say? Can't believe you said that to me." I can't. We're going to save this because it's just so much nicer. Maybe. It's ripping, though. Don't rip completely. I mean, I want to rip you out, but I don't want to ruin it. Oh, hang on a minute. Paper difficulty. Level 8. Okay. It is ripping something fierce. That's the worst thing about vintage magazines is they're so brittle and they're hard to work with. Alright. So we're going to cut this out. Because this is lovely. I can cut that down and fix it. It's a little off. But they're getting married and it's like he's gone off. What is this? He's in uniform and I think he's going off to war or he just came back or something and they're getting married. That's lovely. Let's save that. There's more over here, but I like this instead. Time to perform some paper surgery. There we go. I tried to save it best I could. Okay, so we are saving this guy. This might be her father or something. Something major is happening here. I didn't read the story, so I don't know what's happening. But it's obviously something serious. Lisa sprang forward, terrified. "Oh, what can I do?" she cried. Okay. Well, she could be anybody. She could be the dad. She could be an assistant. She could be a sister, a niece, anything. So let's go ahead and save her. And we're going to save all of these walking people. For a background, check that out. It's like a whole... That is cool. We're going to save that. All right. Campbell's soup ad. What's on the back? Oh. Fancy lady. Air spun makeup. We're going to save the lady and not the soup. This makes me want to put a bubblegum piece in her mouth because I'm weird like that. If you saw my Garbougie, I have a couple of vintage images in there where I put bubble gum in their mouth. I thought it was fitting. And then we're going to save this makeup. It looks cute. Alright. Keeping Up with Hollywood. Oh, it's Frederick. Is that Frederick McMurray? He's the one from Double Indemnity. I love that movie. They're so suave when they're talking. Between him and that lady that I guess killed her husband, if I remember right. And, well, he's out of town when he comes to the house. And she hasn't killed him off yet. She wants him to kill him off. And they're talking, and the way they talk to each other is so smooth and witty, and I just loved that movie. If you have not seen Double Indemnity with Frederick McKay-Murray, you will see why I like it. Just the way they speak to each other. And then he was so handsome in that movie. There was something about him that was handsome. Let's keep him. Not because he's handsome, but because the picture's cute. Still. A lot of those guys in the 50s and 60s, 40s, they were so handsome. Way out of my league and way too old for me, but still very handsome for their time. Jeez. Do I want to save her? Now look at this. It's going to trigger something. This little boy's got his pants off. I want to save that. It's so cute. It's a toilet paper ad, but like his pants bottoms fell down. I want to save it. And if I save it and use it, I'll probably get triggered by YouTube. It ain't right. It just ain't right. You know what? Forget it. I'm saving it. I'm going to save it and use it, and I'll just not tell anybody that I used it and just use it. That is way too cute not to use. You can barely see anything. I mean, his pants are down. They've just like fallen down, but you can't really see anything. And that's too cute. Delcy is soft like Kleenex. Delcy toilet paper. All right. I didn't save her, but I felt like the little boy was more important. I could still save her if I wanted to. But I actually don't want to. I want this. I want these cartoons here. Alright, look at this. It is starting to fill up, and that is what I want to see. I want to see new, fresh images to give me new, fresh ideas. Alright. 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 Uh-oh, I hear sirens. Maybe they're coming to arrest me because I saved that little boy picture. I wouldn't be surprised. I gotta save these. They just look like, I'm using soap. Women everywhere are thrilled with Hollywood's beauty bath. Nope, they're not coming for me. Can you guys hear that siren? I think they just pulled somebody over for speeding. I want to save her because she's got the lusty eyes. She's giving you the lusty eyes for the soap. And then I'm saving all of these because they're giving you the look. They're giving you the, You give me something, I'll give you something, look, and we're going to save it. We don't need the soap. Dorothy Lamar. That name sounds familiar. She's in the movies, right? I can't remember. Pretty sure she's in some movies, though. Boy, I love this magazine. I'm going to have to remember. Women's Companion. This thing is filled with colorful, awesome images. Wow, I think I have several more of these, too. I mean, the vendor that I got it from, she was just, like, trying to get rid of her magazines because nobody was buying them. Which I don't blame them. I mean, I don't feel like paying $5 to $10 a piece for a vintage magazine. Yes, it's a piece of history, but what I'm doing with them, I could basically do the same things with the modern magazines, but I'm trying to move away from modern magazines because they're getting to be all the same. Oh. Okay, they weren't coming to... Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Doing something. I got crazy neighbors. Okay. I just had to look out the window and make sure they weren't coming for me. They weren't. But we're saving these gals. We're saving all these gals. Anyway, what was I saying before the cops went up that way? Oh, yeah. I didn't feel like paying $5 or $10 for vintage magazines. Just because, I don't know, I'm cheap. You can get so many subscriptions for free now. I mean, you can get them on Facebook. You can get them at Recyclebank. Recyclebank's been open for years. The problem I have with modern magazines is everybody's using the same ones, and I kind of feel like I'm seeing the same things over and over and over and over, specifically images. I kind of want to be a little different. I want to look a little different. So I don't know. I'm just trying to find different things. Not necessarily like super vintage where I'm doing a bunch of older Victorian like things, because everybody's already doing that. I'm just trying to stand out. I don't know. I don't know what to say to give an excuse to not pay, other than I'm cheap and I get all this stuff so cheap around here that I wouldn't want to pay $5 or $10 for these. The most I would probably pay is $1. If it had, like, say I was looking through this magazine and it was $1 and I saw all these colorful images in it, I probably would have paid $1, but it wasn't. It was 50 cents. So we're going to save this flashing butter. Look at this butter. It's flashing us. It is like trench coat in the alley flashing us. What? No dishes? Is that butter? No, it's not butter. It's soap chips. But it looks like butter. Hang on. Nope. It's soap flashing us. So it's not butter. It's soap. Soap is flashing us. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. It's still flashing us. It's like, hey, look what I got under here. I make bubbles. Okay. I'm so bad. Okay. See, I haven't changed. It's been a year or two and I still haven't changed. I'm still naughty. Still naughty. Looks like a mother and daughter. Let's save it. How democratic are we? Oh, we're not going to get into that. We're not even going to talk about politics. Not on this channel. You go on with that. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care to talk about it. Everybody else is talking about it so much that I don't have to talk about it. Find somebody else. We are harvesting magazines here. This is disgusting. It's the Jell-O that they make with, I forget what it's called. But they put Jell-O and stuff, and they make the Jell-O, but they put food in the middle. I think that's so gross. I tried to eat one of them once, and no. Let's save this guy here. He can be in my little mini collage book. There's bacon. Let's save the bacon. I'll save this pan of bacon. Yummy. Keto. Bacon. Keto. Well, now they're saying that keto isn't really healthy for you because of all the bacon and grease and butter. It's bad on your heart. So I don't know. when I switched my diet, I really didn't, I switched to stuff that was more healthy for you, but I still ate a little bit of bacon, but not as much, maybe like once a month, because ever since my liver surgery, I have not been able to eat fried stuff, greasy stuff. It does me in, and I end up back in the hospital, but that's just personal stuff. We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about all the bad stuff that happens. Let's just get back to the magazine. What is this? Ooh, now I like this. This is Dole pineapple juice. I love pineapple juice. It's really sugary, but I love it. I love juice. It's just really hard to drink because it's so sugary and you're trying to cut back and blah, 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 blah. If only they didn't make things so full of sugar and junk. I mean, why can't they just make things that aren't so bad for you? But I guess they can't. I don't know. We're saving all this Dole stuff. They're like playing tennis and drinking Dole pineapple juice because they're fancy. Alright. This is a really thick book, too. Look at all this. I definitely got my 50 cents worth. I really did. I did not expect. I did not go through these at all. I just picked up a stack because she had so many for sale. In fact, I really want to go back. It's been a year since I've been there. And it makes me want to go back just to see if she still has any more, if she's put out new ones. She probably hasn't. Because I imagine her sale was just so she could close up her vendor. Because, you know, at the thrift shops, specific ones, they have vendor stalls where you pay a specific amount of money to put your stuff up for sale. Some of those places are expensive. We looked into that. When my husband's grandmother passed away, she had so much vintage stuff. And we looked into maybe getting a stall put in for her. Well, this was before she passed away, when she was in the nursing home. There was about a year or so there where she was getting ready to go to the nursing home. And we wanted to help her and put the stuff in this stall. But they wanted $400 a month to put her vintage stuff in there, which may or may not sell. I think that's crazy. That was crazy. So we did not end up doing that. That's nice. Cute bikes. Let's save that. So I imagine the lady that was selling all these for 50 cents, it was just like her way of getting rid of everything so she could close up shop. Because if that's what she was paying, I imagine it's a lot of cash for the possibility of selling something. And right now, there's probably not very much happening. This is cute. Again, I don't know why this reminds me of Christmas, like Christmas morning or something, because they seem like a little bit dressed up, or I don't know. More babies. Oh, poor babies. Babies don't always hate vegetables. Babies take the claps. Claps strained food. This must have been before Gerber came out or something. Poppycock, said the practical nurse. Okay. Huh. Well, that's a sun-kissed ad. Alright. I kind of want to save this for my Christmas journal. And add some Christmas stuff to it. Maybe some Christmas bows. Just kind of reminds me of Christmas morning. because it's cozy and homey. It gives that vibe. I better get on it. It's like, whoa, we are almost 60 minutes in, and I still have one more to go. Holy cow. Okay. This is like a super long harvest. Which one am I saving? I'm going to save these ladies. Because again, look at them. Looks like they're talking to this lady that's holding the baby. She's a nurse. But they look like they're gossiping. And we love tea. So we're going to save the gossiping ladies. Saving these ladies because look, they got tea. They're sitting with tea. Right there, there's some tea. We love the tea. I'll save the baby. He's just too cute. I cannot not save the baby. I don't know where the baby's gonna go, but the baby's coming with me. I miss having a baby. My little boy is no longer a baby. He's gonna be 7. And oh boy. We'll save these babies. I miss my baby. I can't exactly have another baby, so got too much medical stuff going on to have any more babies. See if there's anything on this side. Well, I could save her. That's about it. I can save her for a little something in my journal, the little one. The mini junk journal. Or mini, I don't know why I keep calling it junk journal because it really isn't junk. Mini collage. I'm not going to save anything there. Okay. Oh, what is this? A 1940 Zoom meeting? Look, it's a Zoom meeting. No, it isn't. The Zoom didn't even exist back then. Let's go ahead and save her though. I don't know why I would save these ladies, but let's go ahead and save them. I might just put them in my junk journal. And then this gal, we can save her. She was from the other picture. I had to choose. But we can salvage her and put her in something. She's holding like iced tea. I love me some iced tea. In fact, I have some iced tea over here. Let me see. Look, iced tea. Oh, I just got my book wet too. Dang, I got the book wet. Luckily, it wasn't on any pictures. Dang it. Well, I ain't stopping the video. It's just gonna have to be that way. I'm cheating. I'm looking ahead to see how far. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't get on anything. So let's save these ladies. These beautiful colored ladies. In color, not colored. In color. I call it colored, but it don't matter. In color. Now, wait a minute. Quit ripping like that. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but that lady is not coming with me. This one is coming. I like this one. They're at a dance and they're picking records. Isn't that awesome? That's really the stuff I'm looking for, is like the vintage dance and just having a good time. I want to do pictures about adventures and having a good time, and to give off good, fun, positive vibes. That's all I want. Okay. Moving on. Woo! I didn't mention this before, but you can smell this book. You can smell the 1940s from this book. You can. I promise you that you can. Okay. Here's another thing about soap. But at least they aren't trying to flash us. Let's save. I really should have saved these ladies because they look like they're gossiping or something. But I feel like I could use these gals more. It really just comes down to what I can use more. What is more something that I would be able to use. Okay, saving that. The vacation clothes. Ask us about vacation clothes. Nah, I don't need to ask you. And we'll save this, because that's nice too. Staples are giving me issues again in this old book. I didn't think the staples would be an issue. We're going to save this retro ad. Up goes the Scott towel holder. Down goes my dishwashing time. I brush my own teeth. It just says I brush my own teeth. Okay. It suits us to a T. We'll save that little girl in pigtails, and then we'll save this whole thing here. Because they're little images and they're colored. I could use them somewhere. And what we got here? We got these. I need to put them over there. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and rip these out so it'll be faster. Oh, look at that. Let's just go ahead and get it ripped out. Oh my goodness, look at here. Look at these ladies. Oh no. I'm gonna have to pick and choose again. Whoa. I'm not a bad girl, you're a bad mommy. What? That little girl be sassing. That's what my son does now. He sasses me. No, I am not, Mom. You are bad. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take all of these apart, make it faster, because we have one more book still to get through, and then it's been over an hour. Aren't you guys bored of me yet? It's been an hour. I'm bored of myself. Oh, more lusty eyes. Look over here. She's giving the lusty eye again. I gotta learn how to do that. Giving the lusty eye. Maybe I'll get more things. Well, that's cute. That's the very back, but we're not done yet. Kool-Aid. Aw, cute. That's cute. I want to save the Kool-Aid ad. Wish it wasn't so, it's been crunched in. It's old. I didn't do it. It's just been crunched in. See the little Kool-Aid ad. I'm going to save all of these. I'm going to put them in my junk journal. Just because it's Kool-Aid. My favorite Kool-Aid was the blue raspberry. Did anybody else really love the blue raspberry? Well, now, since I've had Kool-Aid since then, not recently, but last time I had Kool-Aid's been a year or two. My favorite is now the black cherry and the blue raspberry. I kind of feel like the blue raspberry's changed a little bit. It definitely smells the same, but it's changed. Just a little bit. Alright. What's with the... Somebody's folded this. Okay. I'm going to save this girl. This girl here, she's taking off with her dolly. And then we're going to save this guy and this gal. They're reading a book together. And then... Ooh, I almost ripped that. I don't want to rip that lady. Okay, I'm going to save this lady. And then we're going to save that little lady. They're really small. Can you guys see that? We're saving that, and we're saving that one. Okay. I have a mess on my floor. You can't see it, but it's there. I have to clean it up. Let's save this lady. She says, why I switched to meds by a dancer. Huh? What's meds? Okay. Now I see what it is. It's like a female internal sanitary protection. You know, you get the idea. Okay, well, we're going to save the dancer. I'm going to use my scissors because these are all little tiny images, and I'm going to save these too. So I'm going to save these little images. I'm going to save her. She's having issues. with something. So we're saving the lady who's got PMS, probably. And then we're saving this lady who also has PMS, but she's using this internal sanitary protection, and it makes her want to dance. Right. Okay. Then we're saving these because they're little tiny colored images, and they're going to go somewhere. And we're saving this lady because she's given the lusty eye, willfully on the edge of things. No, wistfully on the edge of things. Yeah, I gotta save those words too. Wistfully on the edge of things. Uh-huh. Isn't that so accurate? Look at this baby. Mom should have bought Curity diapers. Psh. Let's save this girl. She says, present arms. They are hair-free zip. Okay, so she's advertising shaving cream for your arms. And the baby is mad about the diapers. So we get to choose what we want. And we're going to pick these ladies. I don't know. They are having some kind of medical issue as well. Then we're going to save them, ladies. And we'll save these ads. So where was I? Okay. Let's save. I'll try to go fast here because it is over an hour long. And I normally don't do videos this long, but I feel like, you know, if you're gonna sit here and watch a harvest video, you probably want a long video. At least when I watch them, I want a long video. I like short process videos and long magazine harvesting videos, if that makes sense. I mean, you have to be in the mood for them, but when I am watching them, I kind of like the long, chatty version. So I'm saving all these little ones. And geez, still a lot of pages here. Let's go back over here. My stomach is making funky noises again. I ate, so I don't know why it is. It's either making noises because I didn't eat or making noises because I did. And that's my life. Look, this one's trying to get her husband out of bed. Let's save that one. That's kind of like my house right now. Since this virus thing hit, my husband has been working 12 to 16 hours, and it's been non-stop for at least 5-6 months. And all he wants to do on his day off is sleep. So, I mean, I can understand him needing to sleep, but then we don't have time for anything else, like getting groceries or whatever. And I don't like ordering on the apps. I don't like ordering anything online unless it's like something simple like glue sticks or whatever. But when it comes to like food and clothing and things, I want to be there in person to decide. I really don't need anything on this page. I guess I could save this for a junk journal. Well, my garbougie. I'm still calling it junk journal, but I changed it to garbougie. So, which one do we want? We can have the little girls with ruffles on their dress, or we can have these ladies. Well, we can have, I think we can have this lady. Let's see if we can have this lady. Okay, we were successfully able to get this lady or girl. I'm not sure. And we can get this little girl. And this little girl. And then, oh dearie. And then it looks like we're gonna have to sacrifice one of these ladies. So we're gonna get this one. So we got her mommy here. Turn it over, and we can still have this one. So we were able to get 3 of these, 4 of these. All right, we got 3 of those, 4 of those then. Yep, 4 of those. And we could save that if we wanted to. Put it in my garbougie or put it in the other smaller mini junk journal. Collage journal. I'm so stuck on junk journal. I don't know why I keep calling it junk journal. You know why I call it junk journal? Because everybody on YouTube calls them junk journals. And then a couple people say, that ain't right. Well, I don't know what's right. The only thing I know that's right is whether or not I'm having fun for the littlest amount of money possible, and that is what I think is right. What side do we want? Do we want this side with their mothers or this side? Oh my. I'm going to choose the moms with the daughters. I mean, I don't have a daughter. I wish I did, but I don't. I wanted a son and a daughter, but life had other plans. So there's that one. And, well, we can still kind of save this one. She's a little bit cut off, but that's okay. She can be somewhere on my garbougie. And then we're going to save this one. I cut it out sloppy, but I'm going to recut it. I fussy cut everything to look nice and neat, so I'm not too worried about my first cuts as long as I just get it out of the magazine. I don't care how it looks. Alright, that's it. Shame I had to choose. which lady I wanted. Okay. Now we're back to the little brat and her mommy. Let's just say the girl and her mommy. I'm not a bad girl. You're a bad mommy. Mm-hmm. And we'll go ahead and save this. It could be a background. Okay, so this side is a dish that's fit to set before a king. Let's cut these tunas out. Look at this. These tunas in a can. Chicken of the sea and white star tuna. Oh, yep. Keeping that. That's just extra. I love that extra weird stuff on my page. And I'm going to save this fish dish too, because it's weird. Okay, we're saving her. And then we are saving the fish dish. We're saving that. Just because it's interesting. We have a lot of cartoon images and people. Really not looking for people, but I will save the people. I'm mostly looking for cool objects, like, you know, what I said before, the boombox and stuff. But I guess I won't find it in this book. We'll save another gal and her mommy. And we could have saved the ketchup, but it kind of got ripped. So toss that down there. Let's save this royal baking powder can. And there's nothing on there I want to save. Well, I mean, yeah. And then we got this gal doing the lusty smile face. She's advertising thermoses. So we're going to keep her. She's like, ooh, pouring a drink is so fabulous. Oh, here we go again with the fat shaming. It's really hard to open these books and not find something that's like fat shaming. Someone ought to tell her. Look at this fat shaming ad. Someone ought to tell her about Cry Crisps. Something about being attractive. Then someone did tell her, and now Edna's slim and attractive. Yeah, I don't find that funny. And I think it's offensive, so whatever. Not funny. This is why I have to apologize in the beginning of all my videos because of ads like this. And I guess back then they didn't know any better, or maybe they did. And they just didn't care. I'll save that one. Not going to save the other ad though, because I think that it don't matter what you weigh, you can still be a crappy person. Alright. This is the last page in this vintage magazine, and we've saved so much. I'm not sure if there's anything left I want to save. We'll save this lady. who's talking about Tampax. This is like the second Tampax ad I've seen. Except it was a different brand. Oh, hello. She's calling somebody to tell her about like, look back to the days before Tampax. No belts, no pins, no pads, no odor. That's gross. We're going to keep going. I don't think I'm going to save anything else. Alright, this is what we got. Look how full this is. Of just all kinds of different stuff. I will have to sort it all and put it in the correct categories. And then what's this one? Okay, here we go. This is the last one we got. And again, if there's anything in here, I'll have to edit it out. I'm saving that car. The Dodge Viper GTS. I'm saving it because it's cool. It'll go in, when I see stuff like this, I automatically think of like a cyberpunk theme or something. See that car? I just think of cyberpunk or something like that. I'm weird. Alright, let's see if we can pull these out before these staples. Before we start really doing anything, I want to see if I can grab these staples. This is supposed to be a staple grabber, but somebody lied to me because it ain't working. There's absolutely no way to get those staples out. I should have known you were trouble. I should have known you were trouble. I should have known you were gonna be trouble. Okay. Let's just see what happens with these staples, I guess. He's kind of cool. I'm gonna save him. He's like a crazy paparazzi dude. And this. I'm gonna save him on this. He's straddling this. Well, not really. I guess he's straddling. He's on top of the car and he's like trying to do a news story. Look, he's still trying to do a news story. We're gonna save it. We're saving that crazy scene there. And so that guy is still on the roof and he's trying to get a news story. Huh. And kangaroos? What are those things? I don't think they're kangaroos. They might be. Look at this camera. Look at that crazy old camera. I bet this old camera has better zoom than my friggin' webcam. Okay. We're gonna save these dolphins. Save the dolphins. Maybe there'll be some stuff in here because this is from the 90s. save this window. I've been saving windows lately. I don't know why, but I just felt like I should have some windows if forever I want to do like a window thing. So let's save the window. I don't know what's ever possessed me to save windows, but that's what we're doing. Oh, it's a baby gorilla. We gotta save this baby gorilla. You wanna come with me in my little pink bin? I think he wants to come with me. Yes, I do. Save him from this boring magazine page and put him somewhere fascinating. Oh no. Fires. Oh. That sucks. Hope I'm in the middle of the frame here. That's cute. What's up with that horse? Oh, it hurt his leg, but it got up and survived. That's what the article says, that the horse hurt his foot, but it got up and survived. I can use that as a background if I put it this way. Whoa. This alligator means business. No, that's not an alligator. It's a crocodile. I'm wrong. I was wrong. It's a crocodile. I think the crocodile is going to come home with me, and he's going to go in one of my Halloween journals. So let's keep the crocodile. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's another creepy crocodile. Whoa. Okay. So I'm going to save these, but then I'm going to have to edit the video because they have some crocodile pictures. I just went ahead and looked. And I have to edit these out because they have some grotesque crocodile feeding pictures in here. And I can't have that. So we're going to save these. And I'll cut them up and fix them later, but they're going to go for my Halloween journal because that's crazy, scary stuff. And I'll use anything for a Halloween journal. Alright. See if I can Okay. The other 2 pages have some gory stuff on it, and I didn't want to show it. So I jumped ahead so we don't have to look at it. Finally got those staples out. It takes... You have to get through most of the book before they even let you get the staples out. I want to save this piece here because if I turn it sideways and I glue it down in a little tiny, in my little tiny collage book, it's about as big as this page here, right here, and it can be a background if I do another one. Okay, I just did a gigantic cut because there was 5 pages of a mummified girl. And they were showing pictures of the excavation of this girl, how she was completely mummified and preserved. And yeah, so the only thing I saved from those images was this, and it was right in the beginning before it started showing the girl. So I just saved this image there, and then the rest of it I had to put on the floor to be thrown away because I can't save that. That is an... I don't think that was appropriate. It wasn't like just a skull or anything. That was a whole entire mummified female woman, girl. And it just didn't feel right about showing it or keeping it. Like they're still trying to sneak in mummified stuff. Ugh. That's cool. Finally, something that isn't depressing and gonna get me flagged. Dinosaurs. Check that out. Let's save that. That is a bone. Gigantic dinosaur head. Oh, that is awesome. Guess where that's going? That's going in my Halloween book. Halloween glue book 2021. You are going in there. Boy, they're fighting because he's got blood on his mouth. Now they're digging up bones in this one. Oh, there's more. Wait, there's more. Look at that. Awesome. Look at that one. Look at the size of this bone. These bones. I want to save this though. Those dinosaurs are fighting. Okay. I don't know if you heard that. It was a Harley rider going down the road. This new microphone I got just picks up everything. You can hear my stomach growling. You can hear little chair noises. You can hear my dog sniffing. You can hear police sirens. You can like hear everything. You're probably going to hear ghosts coming up next. I hope you don't hear ghosts because then that's going to creep me out. I'm going to save these 2 backgrounds. And then what we got left? Anything left? Caribana. Like some kind of Caribbean festival. Ooh, I like this. This gives me like steampunk or vampire vibes or something. Just something. Like, this is the stuff I'm looking for. Just cool stuff. I don't want no depressing stuff. And honestly, if we want to talk about something, I love this building right here, but I don't love the rest of this. So I feel like I could doctor this up. I just cut it all out and cut it down and fussy cut it. I could put it on something and nobody would ever be able to tell it was anything else. So if I set it down and I fussy cut it and then I lay it down and I add in, because in my collage I do lots of layering. So this could be like a side building and I could put something right here and nobody would know that there's somebody walking there. I don't know what is happening here. Did she fall down? The glass floor will support 14 hippopotamuses. It must be some kind of escape room or something. Ooh. That's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Let's save that. So this magazine, both of them, they're crazy. You got some depressing mummified people. You got fish getting gutted, crocodiles killing stuff, and then you got pretty futuristic looking cars and dinos, and then you get pretty little images just like that. How eclectic. I like it. And I just turned the page and looked, and the mummified girl is there again. So she's there, and I'm going to lift up the book and look and see if I can get past her. Mummies, heralds from the distant past. Okay, we're moving on from that girl. I don't want to show her on camera. I don't want to use her. We just need to leave her. She needs to get a proper burial and just let her rest. Let's save this dude down here, because he's just random in there. They just throw him in. And then let's save this little, what is that, a snow hare or a snow bunny? Gonna save that bunny. Almost done. He's feeding the croc. And that's it. Okay. I kind of want to save this. It's like the last image. Big ball of fire. Because that's probably where we're all headed, right? Big ball of fire? No. I'm sure we're headed somewhere. Don't know if it's going to be that, though. Alright. Look at all this we saved. There. We saved a lot of stuff. And a little bit of it's going to be in my next Halloween book. I've already started the other one. Where is that one? Oh, it's somewhere. Oh, it's on the floor over there. I'll have to get it. I don't want to show it on camera yet until I finish. Well, we got a lot of cool stuff. I don't think I have a favorite. I didn't expect the companion to have so many colorful photos in it. Like, that is just awesome. Got a lot of cool stuff from my stash. Gave me some new ideas. if you enjoy these type of videos, please subscribe for more. It helps out my little channel quite a bit. I appreciate it so much. I'm trying to get back going on YouTube and sharing my stuff. So thanks for letting me share with you. Thanks for hanging out with me while I harvested these magazines. You really have to be into this kind of thing to sit here for over an hour. So if you did, thanks so much for doing that. Because I'll talk and talk and talk. I'll talk your ear off if you let me. So if you did let me, thank you for letting me do that too. I'm going to go put these up and drink some more of my iced tea. Anyway, see ya.